Hey YouTube! Today I'm going to be coming to you with an eyebrow tutorial. I'm actually working on my eyebrows myself, as naturally they don't fit my standards. To shape my eyebrows, I actually like to thread them, and that took a lot of practice itself. I used to go get them done by a threader in Manhattan, and they usually cost around $5 to $7, and I liked it. Threading to me is the best way to shape your eyebrows. Waxing to me is so unpredictable, because one day they can do your brows perfect and then the next week they can over wax them, or even worse, waxing your skin too much but actually pull on it and make it sag a little bit. So I say threading is the best way to shape your brows. And plus, they're most threaders are very precise and know the way the shape of your eyebrows should be. So I highly recommend threading your eyebrows. The thing that I do to my eyebrows, you won't have to keep up with them. There's a way that you can hide little bits of hairs growing in. So I'm going to show you what I use. Let me zoom in a little bit. And as you can see, it's very sparse in the beginning and exact in the tail area. I don't really need much filling in the middle of my brow. So I'm just going to get a pencil right now, and I'm going to use my dark brown pencil. It's best to use a pencil that's kind of sharp, it's very pointy, because you can get a very precise line. So the first thing I'm going to do is trace the shape of my eyebrow, beginning at the base of my eyebrow. A straight line in light strokes. And when the ending of my eyebrow. Okay, so now that we have this line here, the next step is going to be to use your angled brow brush and blend it upwards and outwards. And what I do is I start from the beginning, and I'm kind of moving in a circular motion like this as I'm blending. And don't worry if you mess up a little bit. The concealer trick is going to clean it up. And for the tail part, I'm just going to lightly drag the color down with the tip of this brush, lightly. And what I'm going to do is brush it into shape. This pencil, it's a brow pencil. It does have a waxy type. It's a waxy type pencil, so it does help to lay down the hairs. So the next step is going to be to grab your matte eyeshadow in whatever color is best for you. This is a dark brown matte eyeshadow. Next, I'm going to start in the middle of my eyebrow. You don't want to start at the beginning, because you don't want to put too much in the beginning, because it'll look very fake-like. So you start in the middle and the tail, and then use whatever is left on the brush. Whatever is left on the brush. Okay, so now I'm done filling this in. And next, I'm going to just brush it with this brow brush, just to blend everything a little. Lightly. And now, my next step, I'm going to grab the concealer and this flat, fine brush. And now I'm going to trace and clean up the shape of my brow right underneath. I'm going to go directly underneath the brow. And this is going to give the appearance of a freshly done brow. Now, I forgot to mention before, I always do my eyebrows first before putting on the rest of my makeup and my eye makeup. I like to do it first because when applying the eyeshadow, the shape of the eyebrow guides me into what angles I want the eyeshadow, where I want them to stop or begin. So it's best for me. Some people do it the other way around. Some people do their eyebrows last, but this is the easiest way for me. Okay, so now that I blended the concealer in, now I'm going to set it, because if you don't set it, it might just wear off during the day. I like to use Bare Essentials Mineralville. Well, Bare Minerals, sorry. Bare Minerals Mineralville. It's a translucent powder. Alright, so my eyebrows are done at this point. And here's the result. Eyebrows are sisters, not twins. They are not meant to be identical. My eyebrows have very different shapes, as you can see. But at this point, you can choose to set your brows with a gel or a brow gel. Thank you for watching. I hope this tutorial helped you as well. But I'd like to give a special thanks to all my subscribers. All 600, I believe there are now. I'm surprised right now, but thank you guys so much for subscribing and for watching my videos and for commenting and for rating. I really, really appreciate it. I try to respond to you guys as fast as I can. I just started working, so I'm not home as much as I used to be, but I will try to get you as much fast as I can. I will try to answer your questions as fast as I can, but I just really, really want to thank you for watching and subscribing and all. And for all the new people who haven't, please subscribe. If you like what you see, just subscribe and send out requests if you want, and I'll try to get to them as fast as I can. Also, if another way to get in contact with me, if you have any questions or requests, instead of using YouTube, I decided to start using my Twitter account. I've had a Twitter account for a couple of months now, but I never really bothered to use it. But I figured this would be a great way for all my subbies to ask questions, to ask requests, to know what's going on, you know?